It's really impossible to go through a day without communication. Communication is sending and receiving information between people. We communicate with others by speaking, writing, seeing, reading through our actions. When the school bell rings, we know that the period in the class has just begun or has come to an end. In the olden days, messages were sent from place to place through pigeons. These pigeons were trained and were known as messenger birds. Messages were written on paper and tied to the legs of the pigeons. Messages were also sent through men. They would go on horseback and carry messages from one place to another. We use various means of communication that help us to communicate with others. Let's learn how do we get information.
Can I speak to Kasha, please?
Telephone.
Yes, speaking.
Hi,
A
Kasha,
telephone
it's
is
Ollie
the
here.
fastest means
Oh,
of the
hello.
communication.
I wanted to ask,
We
I need
can
some
talk
English
to anyone
sentences for
dialing
talking
to
on the
that
phone.
person's
Do you
phone
think you
number.
could help me with-
Radio and television. Radio and television help us to communicate with many people at the same time. They are good sources of news and information. They broadcast or telecast a variety of programs and also help us to know the weather forecast. They also provide us entertainment. We also communicate through letters, postcards, and airmails. Letters and parcels are carried by trains, ships, and aeroplanes to many places both within and outside the country. The newspapers tell us what is happening around the world. There are many more new forms of communication which help us to communicate quickly and easily. These are emails, telex, and fax machines. Emails are sent through computers. Nowadays, we have mobile phones which help us to communicate even while we are on the move. You can speak to your friends using the mobile phones. It used to make and receive calls and messages. Modern mobile phones allows you to send messages, emails, images, videos, access the internet, play games and listen to the music. Okay kids, I hope you all enjoyed the lesson. Let's meet you all in another session.